All right, David. Whenever you're ready, do your thing.
All right. Yo, what's up, guys? This is David The Optimystik. And thank you for listening to Houston Collective Radio. So good to even be near you. Hello, 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 dream away. Hello, 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 is what I'll say. Hello, 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 dream away. I do remember when I saw her eyes fly. I do remember when I've wanted to cry and die, and why? Well, hello, 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 dream away. Hello, hello, hello is what I'll say. Hello, 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 dream away. Yeah, hello, hello, hello is what I'll say. Who are you? Who are you?
Hey, you know what?
What's that?
No. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I was getting ready. Usually Rico does the intro here, so I'm gonna give my shot at the intro. So, me.
Yeah, right?
Well, welcome to the KPFT Sessions here at KPFT. Leon Russell.
Right on.
No, that's not even the address. What is that? Why is that here? Leon Russell Road. That is not where we're at. We're at Caroline Street. But yeah, no. We want to welcome back a past guest and a good friend of mine, David The Optimystik.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, David, what was that first song that you did? It sounds new.
Oh, well, it's funny because it's actually from the first album, but it's kind of like I'm trying to bring back the first album and kind of release, post them up and put them up on social media, like as if it's almost new.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I've even thought about re-recording some of them, But yeah, that one's called Hello. And I've been playing it for a while now, but I didn't play it previously. I almost played it at the Long River Sessions, but I don't know why I did. I just decided to bring it out today.
No. It sounds good. I was like,
yeah.
It sounded new to me, but for some reason it sounded oddly familiar. So maybe I have heard it. Which album was it on?
It's the first one. It's just self-titled, The Optimistic. It's the one with the white out. It has the white background and like the trippy cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
The trippy cover.
Yeah, well, they both.
They're all trippy covers.
Yeah, they're all pretty trippy.
the less colorful one.
Yeah, the less colorful one.
Okay,
yeah.
Not the sounds of the unheard.
Yes.
So give us a little background on that song. Like, how did that come into fruition, and why are you thinking about re-recording it?
This song was just, very Pixies influenced, but also I was really into Arcade Fire at the time. And this, actually, I wrote it way back. This song is pretty old, but I don't know. It's kind of like a lone wolf thing, but it's also like a hopeful thing. Slightly, I guess the most romantically inclined song. I don't really write that type of music much, but it's kind of like that. But it's also about just being a lone wolf. But I want to bring it back because I think it has a fresh sound. It has something that you can like. It has a catchy melody that I feel like
it does.
I wanted to bring it back.
At first, I thought you were just like practicing, just warming up your vocal cords, and then as soon as you start, I was like, oh,
yeah,
there's a real purpose behind it.
Right.
No, dude, I totally appreciate all these musicians coming in here. Humoring me with my silly questions because I'm like the furthest from a musician.
No, dude. All good, man. Yeah.
So what do you have next on the list today?
I'm going to do one off of the Sounds of the Unheard. And it's called I Will. And this one's pretty fresh. This is definitely one that like we used to play as a band. And I just really enjoy it. It's like, yeah.
Bring it on.
Right on. Open the door, unlock the key, throw it away and you'll be free. It seems I will settle confusion down below, flow with the movements fast and slow. I will. Yes, I will. I will. And I will. Asking questions, secrets that we find to unlock the mind. Take it easy, easy as it goes, and the river flows onward, and I will, yes I will. Open the door, unlock the key, throwing it down on those in need that bleed. I will settle confusion up above. I see snake, flaming dove. I will, and I will. I will. Yes, I will. Asking questions, secrets that we find to unlock the mind. Take it easy, easy as it goes, and the river flows onward, and I will. Yes, I will. I will. Yeah, I will. I will. I will. I That was crazy to play. That's why I'm like laughing.
I was about to say, what's so funny now?
Dude,
so like when you're writing stuff, how do you put in, are those like breakdowns when you're doing the crazier stuff?
yeah, those are like when you hear on the recording when I'm like start doing like the
Yeah.
that's like kind of like when like all the like the layers start like going all out, and it's like solos are going on, like multiple solos, because I'm really influenced by, like, growing up I liked improv music like Cream and Jimi Hendrix and Zeppelin, where they all would go off into these different kind of solos, but I wanted to put that into like kind of like almost like a Radiohead Tame Impala mix kind of vibe.
Okay.
So like structured music with kind of a free form aspect.
So when you're playing those parts, you're not technically writing them down or practicing them over and over to sound the same. You're kind of just letting the creativity flow through the universe to your brain, to your fingers. Basically,
a lot of the recording process is based on improv. Mm-hmm. A lot of improv, but when I play it live, I remember kind of what I play. I remember the basis of what I played. I may add a few extra notes here and there, but it's pretty much like I kind of have like a musical memory when it comes to improv, but I can't read music. You know what I mean? It's all about just, yeah. It's like purely ear based, and then somehow I remember what I played. It's really strange because I know how to name chords, but I don't know the notes like when I'm soloing or anything. I have no idea what I'm actually playing music theory wise. Okay. And so it's like musical memory kind of thing.
Man, I think that's crazy to me. And that's what it seems like most musicians do, is like remember literally every freaking song that they write musically. Yeah. And then so does that like mess up trying to remember lyrics?
Sometimes
and play?
That's why I restarted it. Dude, I was like, I started the second verse and I was like, dude, I can't keep going. Like,
wait, so you forgot a lyric?
No, yeah, I was like, well, I started the first part of the song with the lyrics of the second part. So I was like, I messed up completely. I was like, I can't keep going like that, dude. I got to start over. But yeah.
So I'm sure, like when you play live, you know when you mess up, but then clearly the audience doesn't know you mess up. So at that point, are you playing music for yourself?
It's like this weird thing where it's like I can't keep going with the mess up. It's weird.
Oh, no.
And I did the same thing at Long River Sessions. With the first song, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, Hello. And I started it and I was like, wait, nope. And I don't know. I'm just like OCD.
No, maybe that's why I recognized it or something. I thought, I was like, wait a minute.
I think so.
Because I was like, why does it sound familiar? But I don't know this song.
Right.
It's such a trip. Oh, well, so then, like, how does that, the improv part, how does that translate when you have a full band or are, because you're working with other musicians that probably have similar mindsets as you, it's probably going to fit well. Yeah,
basically. And then the improv doesn't stretch too far. Like, it's like, if that part on I Will, it's like, if I add like an extra note, it's just because of like in the moment. But the way I wrote it on the album is, it's weird. It's just like little things, or I add like little, but I didn't put that on the album.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like, and with the other musicians, so yeah, I definitely, that's another reason it's kind of hard to find bands because, or some certain members or certain, who are willing to, who have that same kind of thing where they can kind of like improvise with you and know the structure, and if you like change a note, they're not gonna be like, wait, that's wrong, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And so is that like one of the main struggles is finding musicians that can free flow? So it sounds like you got to find jazz musicians. I mean, I don't know.
Well, it's weird because it's like a perfect balance for like a band like Radiohead. They have like strange improvisation, like, but it's mainly Johnny Greenwood, the lead guitarist, and then the rest of them are always keeping almost pretty much the same structure. So it's always like it depends on who's doing leads, or like the bass line, like for example on Optimystik, like John would play bass and he improvises, but it's not to the point where you're like, oh, that's different. Like it doesn't. I don't know. It's just like a kind of a perfect blend between being able to freeform on certain parts and then completely know the structure. It's like a mix. You have to know exactly what you're doing in a way, but at the same time know when you can be free. And it just comes through rehearsal, like repetitive rehearsal with each other. You know what I mean? Like continuous work, like Cream and Zeppelin. They always talked about that. It's just like rehearse, and you kind of have this kind of like synergy, psychic weird thing that musicians have, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I think it's pretty dope that being in a band and having that nonverbal communication essentially.
Exactly. That's what it is. Yeah.
And I mean, it's the same with like video production. Like if another camera operator is all the way in the corner and I'm back here doing this, but I can't be like, hey, turn your focus up or do something. It's like, hey,
right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, pretty much. With musicians, it's like the head nod. It's like, oh, you ready? Like, it's hilarious. But yeah.
But I think it's still such a trip because a head nod could mean a billion things.
It's
but
true.
To know what that head nod means within that song is like, whoa.
Yeah, it's rehearsal and just spending time together, like knowing how the person plays music. We did have a keyboardist that was really into jazz. He was Jackson Clark, yeah. He was really into jazz. And sometimes it'd be like trippy, like we have recordings and it's like videos and it's like, whoa, dude, he like went off there. Like, not in a bad way, like he went off like, whoa, like surprisingly, like you didn't hear it live, but when you listen back, you're like, whoa, that could have been better on the album even, or that could have, So it's cool. It's interesting, man.
It totally is. Just like the synergy and synchronicity of like a band and just anything creative in that sense. And people say like being psychic isn't real, but it's like it kind of is.
Yeah, I know. And also even with recording, a lot of the stuff is based on like in the moment, like with the overdubs. It's like, oh, okay, let's just try this out, this keyboard line, or try a guitar line, and then could be like an hour before you get it right, or hour or two, and then you like, once you have it structured, you're like, okay, that's the guitar line. It's weird. It's like I don't write previous too much. I don't write like before going into the studio too much.
Oh, really?
Like too much leads. Like maybe I'll write like one or two leads before going in, but a lot of the time it's just like, it's whatever.
But the structure of the song you do right.
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
and that's what you present to a band.
Yes.
And then be like, this is how the song goes. At least learn this part, and then we'll figure the magic later.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. There's one song where it was written in studio, in the moment, and that's Samadhi. That's just on the second album. But that one, I want to do more music like that coming up. But yeah, that's kind of a rare moment type of thing for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
So then how do you put that together? I mean, other than having backing tracks, like, is there, because I've seen people with like stuff on the side that they're playing keyboard or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, is that the direction you're trying to go, or just strictly backing track?
Well, I want to do that. I want to, backing track and then have live instrument as well.
So you're gonna be like one of those one man like band where you have
one or two, like whoever comes down, like 1, 2, or like, if we can't find somebody who wants to play bass or something, you know what I mean, like, or drums, and just have it like a backing track, like write a whole new set of songs based on that kind of stuff, because I really miss playing live, and it's just that time and effort, and it's hard to get everybody on the same page.
Well, I'm gonna keep bugging you about, why don't you just go balls deep into this like solo stuff?
That's what I'm gonna do, probably. Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Open mics, or because I'm pretty sure that I like lots of singer songwriter stuff. Like, what's that one that everyone's been doing so far? So far sounds or something like that.
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh, dude! All right, you're gonna get your Instagram's gonna get blown up soon. I'm gonna like. This is the one, David. Do this one. Here's another one. This is the application to that one. Go handle that.
Sweet.
Yeah. Or like what's the other one? The Houston Classifieds, or something. I don't know. There's
a lot of them.
There's a lot. That's why I'm surprised that I'm like, David, there's so many things out there. Oh, no
wonder. I guys just haven't tapped in yet. Yeah. Okay.
No. All right. Well. Speaking of that, what do you have next on the song set list?
I'm gonna do
design.
Another one from Sounds from the Unheard. It's called Starry Night. And it's obviously inspired by that Van Gogh painting, but it's kind of apocalyptic, but not in a bad way.
Kind of apocalyptic. Sorry, I let that little sneak you in there. I'm ready.
It's a trippy one. All right. Starry night, all the macho men have gone to sleep, so we run outside to weep and leap for joy, leap in joy. In the day, all the beasts had finally gone away. We live the vision today, all within, all within. All within, all within. Oh, the lotus, how it transcends everything. Now I rise it up beyond my head, reach for joy, endless love. Oh, the lotus flower, how it transcends everything. Now I set it down upon her feet. We are one. We are one.
Sorry, I was like, are you using a pick?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been hearing like some weird stuff about like people that don't use picks is a different breed.
Dude, honestly, when I practice guitar, I actually never use a pick.
Really?
But I don't. Sometimes just for the sake of power and because I don't have any backing tracks or anything, I wanted to use a pick. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Well, so what's the deal with that?
Well, it's just when you want to play a song, like you want to play like something like Radiohead, like, or like I have one that's like, it's just like cooler. It's like. It's like The Doors, he never used a pick. Robbie Krieger from The Doors, or Jeff Beck. And then what's the guy they're from Houston, dude. I can't pronounce their name, but like, the Kuya. Yes. Yeah. He also, I saw him recently. He didn't use
music, yeah.
He didn't use a pick for this one song and some of the songs, and I was like, dang, dude, that's awesome. It's really cool. So
it really just depends on the type of song or the style of music you're playing?
Yes, exactly, yeah, for sure. Like if you want totally.
Very nice. Dude, so like how do you come up with like your guitaring parts? Like I'm checking the song list. I'm born a drummer, dude. Born a drummer. And I really just wanted to learn to play guitar. I learned to play bass, and then like my brother's an insane guitar player. And I think when I come up with the guitar, it's based on a lot of rhythmic ideas, and it's also just like my love of chord progressions, like the Beatles and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Or like also Johnny Greenwood from Radiohead is like my favorite, though. You can kind of tell, like, I don't know, if you listen to a lot of Radiohead. Yeah, no, I do. Like, I get the vibe. I listened to it enough to pick up on it, but I would have not been able to be like, yo, that's that. What's his name again?
Johnny Greenwood.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
The noodler, right? Is that what they call it? Yeah. Well, here, before we close this out and move on to the fun part where we can use a foul language.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. Wait, is that your name? Do you have foul language in your next song?
No.
Oh, no, I know, you know.
Yeah.
It's just personal conversation. But so David, thank you for coming back, showing and sharing like new songs to us and our audience.
For sure.
And
thanks for having me,
this has been awkward silence. KPFT Sessions. And we'll see. You'll hear us and you can see us, all of us, on YouTube. Yeah, Rico, don't ever call in sick. This is so awkward. Not awkward. Yeah, we do. That's.
I know. I understand. Yeah.
Oh, here. Say that into the camera. Say you miss him.
Yeah, I miss you, Rico.
Oh, this one.
Miss you, bro. Yeah, bro. It was good chilling last time, man.
Yeah. Don't do it again. No, we work. All right. Anyways, goodbye. All right. I'm just kidding. We're back again. So shit. Rico, we're back. Yeah. So, David, what do you have next coming up for the fourth trackola today?
I have this song called Pearl. It's like it's off the first album. We're gonna go. silence I reside. All words just try to touch the source. The source resides inside the doors of cold love, and I'll try to explain it to you, but it's all a waste of time. These words couldn't say it, so in silence I reside. In silence I reside for now. I've seen the moon and sun is one. The source resides inside the doors of cold love, and I'll try to explain it to you, but it's all a waste of time. These words couldn't say it, so in silence I reside for now. In silence I reside for now.
Woo.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, I'm going to rip into you for a little bit. Dude, you keep doing these. We're going to have your entire catalog. When's the new stuff coming out?
Oh man, so soon. So soon, dude.
Soon. Is this an ambiguous answer, or
It's
do
about,
we
like,
have
literally
dates?
the song, dude. I'm so excited to share this next one. It's called Erosion. It's about to be sent to get mastered. Got 2 more things to mix. Like, we had it ready, and then we listened to it, and it was like, dang, not quite. So then we're gonna fix it up real quick. Next week should be sent to get mastered.
So when you
in
say
Austin, yeah.
it wasn't quite ready, like what are those things that you look for?
It's like those details, man. It's like you think it, like you'll hear it like that one day you'll hear it and you'll be like, dude, that's ready, bro. Nothing to worry about. You hear it again on another day, and you're like, wait, hold on, that's not, something's missing, or something needs to be turned down. And like in this one, it was literally just a piano that was a little too loud, and then like one distorted guitar. And it's gonna be more distorted, the next stuff that's coming up, a bit more energetic. You know, I got a lot of mellow stuff, but I was raised on punk rock.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm trying to bring it back. like it's gonna be a lot more distorted based.
So are you saying that you're moving away from the shoegaze sound?
It's still shoegaze.
Oh,
though,
is
dude.
it?
It's still so it's like dive. Like I don't know if you know these, like there's bands that are like aggressive shoegaze. Like, not aggressive, but you know what I'm saying? Like they're like intense. Yeah, like almost
what?
like almost like dive. Like they write riffs like it's like stuff like that, and it's like heavy. But then the vocals are like. And then it goes into the verse, and then when it picks up again, it's like brrr, it sounds so loud.
Okay,
it's insane.
Now,
yeah,
you know what
I mean? Kind of like I mean Deftones. Deftones are considered shoegaze. Yeah, a lot of people argue about that or debate about that, but like a lot of their stuff, the way that Chino he does his vocals, like where it's like almost whispery, like ethereal.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people in shoegaze say that they're shoegaze.
Okay,
some people say they're not. So
that makes sense because I was like, I didn't. That is not the first band that comes to mind if I'm like shoegaze. No.
Yeah,
they're just like slow metal or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, it's a debate online in the shoegaze communities and whatever. Yeah. I think they kind of are. Well, not all of them, but they definitely have some shoegaze influence.
Doom? I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Well, here. So wait. You're playing that new song right now?
No, I can't play that one right now.
So, okay, so what do you have next then? You tricked me.
I can try it with mess ups.
No, you're totally good. I mean, you're such a good sport about it because you played Heart of the Lion last time.
I'll play one that's more.
Messed up, whatever.
Yeah, no. I'll play one that's more. It's more upbeat.
Oh, well, here. Let's get through your original set list, and then let's see if we can get to that one.
Okay. Or wait, I thought.
What?
How much more is there?
Oh, well, this is the fourth, but I mean, like I said, we have a little time, so we can do like maybe one or two more.
Okay.
The decisions.
I think I could.
Do you want to give it a whirl?
I kind of want to try it, dude.
Yeah? All right. Well, then let's... What is this?
It's called Erosion.
Erosion?
Yeah.
Okay. So, dope. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. All right, I'm going to do it, man. I'm just going to go for it.
Do it.
Am I ready?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's it. That's all I can do. That's a little teaser of what it's going to be like, all right?
Hell yeah. Well, here, real quick.
Fuck fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Oh man, you're just letting the F-bombs fly now.
Sorry,
No, I'm just kidding.
dude.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no, no.
I thought I could.
No, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just messing around. Well, dude, right on.
It didn't sound good without the.
What?
It didn't. The other part didn't sound good without the other ones, man.
Oh, I don't know, man. You rocked it either way. I appreciate you always being like, all right, man, let's give this a whirl. And it sounded good. I mean, if you didn't say that was it, I would have been like, oh, sweet. The song is done. It sounds great. I can't wait.
Okay, sweet, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the part where you give us all your plugs once again. Let's freaking handle that. Where can people find you?
Oh, man, I'm on...
Drop dates on when the new stuff's coming out.
Okay, yeah, drop dates. I don't have them quite yet. Still got to get it mastered. But I do have, I got the Optimystik on Facebook. The Optimystik spelled with, Opti and then MYSTIK. And then Optimystik on Instagram. I do have it on Twitter. I have a TikTok. I'm barely on Twitter. I have a TikTok, and then that one's of the Optimystik 7. You just put a 7 at the end of it. And I got that's where I kind of like tease new music, or I'll even speak about the philosophy behind the band and everything.
Sweet. Well, and also drop what other projects you're in. I know you're in a few.
Yes,
yeah.
Counterspell. Yeah, Counterspell just dropped Falling Out, the first single. And then, we've been rehearsing and stuff. Gonna start recording. I'm sure Ian has the plan. Ian Parker, the homie. And then, I actually just recorded recently with Jeremy Carswell. We started recording this electronic auto-tune type of almost rap influence type thing. We don't even have the name yet, but gonna be coming to the eardrum soon. What else is it? Damn. Okay, so we got Cosmic Bugloaf, which is John Allen's band from back in the day. I played bass on their last single. That one just dropped. The Leave, check that out. It's on everywhere. The Leave, check that out. It's everywhere. Also, Falling Out from Counterspell is on all platforms. Let's see.
You're doing too much, just like me. I love it.
Dude, right? Yeah, dude. And then about to start this page with John Allen called Osmoboo Productions, which is going to have all the music we dropped together collectively. So it's going to be a collective kind of energy, which I'm excited for.
Is that no pun intended?
No. And what else? What else we got? That's pretty much it, man, that I can think of right now. Also, look up Grand Antler Teeth. Look up Osmoboo. It's on all platforms. It's those are projects that we had, with John Alton.
Sweet. Well, I can't wait to hear all of them, because I love hearing anything that you're a part of. So,
thank you.
Especially Counterspell. And Ian, hurry up, get on this.
For real.
But
for
yeah,
real.
until then, we'll see you guys next week for new stuff. And this is the Houston Collective Radio, and tune in. Listen to all this great stuff that's coming out of Houston, guys.
Yes.
Goodbye.